am here in the Tipperary Museum of Hidden History, one of our valued festival partners. We will be sitting on their doorstep in the 583V Clonmel Junction Dome from the 3rd of July to the 11th of July for the Junction Festival. There is a feast awaiting you from theatre, musical, events, visual arts, trails. We will be mentioning some to you, but advising you to have a look at the brochure online, have a look at the trails. I believe there's going to be a beautiful photographic exhibition, and the clever idea from the Junction again that the actual photographs will be in situ where they were taken all those years ago. So grab a cup of coffee from some of the many beautiful coffee shops and restaurants around town, organise to meet your friends within the socially distanced requirements of these times, and you never know what you might find down the rabbit hole. Please explore our website and enjoy discovering the joys that await you in the fields of theatre, visual art, music, spoken word, audio trails. Here is Pat Kinahan from Fishamble Theatre Company to speak to you now.
Hello Eileen and everyone in Junction Festival 2021. This is Pat Kinahan here in Dublin. I'm absolutely delighted that you have me as a part of the launch and as part of Junction as well. I'm really excited to come down this year with Before. We've been to Clonmel before with the Junction Festival, and outside of it with Forgotten, Silent and Underneath. And it's all about the audiences in Clonmel, amazing audiences, even with the charity performances that we did for local homeless organisations. You're amazing audiences. I just can't wait to get down to you in the Vale of Honey, and also to be performing in the Geodome. Whoa, can't wait to do that with Before. Before is a fourth piece that I have written and that the brilliant Fishamble have produced. And it is on the road a couple of years now, and we are very excited to come down and also to share with you the soundtrack of Before, which is recorded and played by the amazing RTE Concert Orchestra. So that should sound amazing in the Geodome. I send you all loads of love. I hope you're all really, really safe, and I can't wait to see you in July. It will be such a privilege to play again in the Junction Festival, and I look forward to lots of buns and lots of lovely brown bread in Hickey's Bakery, which is the best in the world, and in Hearns to have a pint there, and to go to my favourite cafe, which is the Galileo. So thank you so much, Elizabeth, and thank you so much everybody there, and Eileen and everyone involved with the Junction. You're amazing people, and we are very thankful to be coming your way very, very soon. Loads of love. Bye.
And now we have Iain Mead, one of our local heroes, to speak with you about the Bridges and Patricia's concert.
Hey, it's Iain Mead, and I am really looking forward to performing at this year's 20th anniversary Clonmel Junction Festival in my hometown of Clonmel. I'll be performing the music of my brand new album Bridget's and Patricia's at the Dome, and I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to be the world premiere solo concert of this music, which I wrote over the last few years. I've been absolutely blown away by the response, and it's amazing to see that the album is being played across RTE Radio and the BBC. It's just a dream come true. The last time that I performed at the Clonmel Junction Festival was in 2015 with my tribute to Lady Day. I was down performing in the Marlfield Church with my jazz quartet, and it was amazing performing with such incredible jazz musicians. And I mean, I spent over 15 years as a jazz vocalist and love that music, but it's just a dream come true to be performing music that I wrote myself. And I suppose when it comes to inspiration, I found a lot of inspiration in Irish history, Irish folklore, and just all around me looking at events in contemporary society. So I was very much inspired by the story of the burning of Bridget Cleary in Ballyvadley in 1895, just out the road from where I grew up. So there's a song for Bridget Cleary on the album, and that has been getting a lot of attention. From my perspective, it's a story that is very much relevant today, and I think that it's one that we need to keep coming back and addressing, because the issue of domestic violence hasn't gone away 126 years after the horrific killing of Bridget. Another story that I found fascinating was the Selkie legends. So if you're familiar with Irish or Scottish folklore, the Selkies are the seal creatures who can shapeshift into human form at certain times of the year, usually when there's a full moon. So it's a fascinating story, and I wrote a song based on those Selkie legends called Song of the Seal. And another story which I found really, really interesting, I was in the library in Limerick, and I came across a book that was all about the Irish in the Caribbean, and I was just blown away when I learnt that my surname Mead is very common over on the island of Montserrat in the Caribbean, and this dates back to the late 1700s when Oliver Cromwell would have sent thousands of Irish over to the West Indies. And of course Oliver Cromwell has a long dark association with Clonmel, so it's not the happiest of songs. Anyway, I cannot wait to perform the music at the festival in the Dome. It would be amazing to see you there, whether in person or online. Thank you so much to Cleo and all the team at the Clonmel Junction Arts Festival for inviting me, and I can't wait to catch up with all of the events at the festival. And it's amazing that, you know, an arts festival is happening, and we deserve, you know, to enjoy so much music and theatre and all of the great activities. So best of luck with all of the preparations, and look forward to seeing you Saturday the 10th of July in the Dome at the Clonmel Junction Arts Festival. Slán live.
We are delighted to welcome Eamon Sweeney back to Clonmel.
I'm delighted to be involved in 3 concerts in the Junction Festival this year, and thanks to Cleo and the whole festival team for inviting us along. The concerts are on the 4th of July and then again on the 9th and the 10th, and they all focus on different aspects of music from Clonmel. Particularly, I'm joined in the first concert on the Sunday the 4th with the fantastic musicians Steve Cooney, Cormac Branagh. Really looking forward to that. And then we have music that's connected to the Ormond family, the Butlers, and the main guard connection with Clonmel, and that'll be all music from the 1600s especially, with Leisha O'Brien on recorder and Malachi Robinson from the Irish Chamber Orchestra. He'll be playing viola da gamba, I'll be on lute and baroque guitar, and Roisin O'Grady, a gorgeous soprano living in Waterford at the moment. And then the next day we have a fantastic concert with Lance Coburn, the wonderful pianist, and Simon Morgan, tenor, and that will be focusing again on music from Clonmel. We'll have some music from Franz Liszt, the great 19th century piano virtuoso who visited and played in Hearn's Hotel. Also Rigondi, a guitar virtuoso who visited Clonmel and played there as well. Some Micheál Sulawan music, some Thomas Moore songs, as would have been particularly espoused by Frank Patterson. I'm really looking forward to that concert as well. But all 3 are going to be an amazing opportunity to present that music in the wonderful Dome as well. So really looking forward to seeing everybody, and take care until then.
Hi, my name is Cleo Larmour and I'm the Artistic Director of Clonmel Junction Arts Festival, and I'm delighted to be launching the programme for our 2021 festival this summer from the 3rd to the 11th of July. The festival is made possible by the support of the funding agencies. We're so grateful to get the support from the Arts Council of Ireland, Tipperary County Council and Creative Ireland. And we're delighted this year to be joined by our series partners, Comida, Tesco, Clonmel Credit Union, Gilligan and Company and Boston Scientific, as well as our project partners, Dornan Engineering, Crest Pro Power, Binchies and our many patrons and friends. I'd also like to thank the board who have been so supportive over the last year. It's been a real trial for people in the arts community, but it's great to have the support and the assistance of the board of directors. So last year we had a festival that was mostly online, but this year we're delighted to bring you a very blended festival where all the Dome performances are online and most of our work around town is something that you and your family can participate in on your own. We're hoping to be able to follow public guidance and bring you some live events, fingers crossed, but if not, be assured that everything we've planned is possible under government guidelines. There's a whole host of people to thank. First and foremost is Iain Mead, our wonderful curator of the spoken word, who is hosting our launch today. But of course I couldn't do it without the amazing team of people around me, particularly Colin Everett, the festival production manager, but also Elizabeth Bartley, our marketing manager, and Amy McMahon, our social media coordinator. Thank all of you so much.
Thank you for taking the time to join us here this evening for the launch of Clonmel Junction Arts Festival 2021. We trust you will enjoy the programme. A lot of hard work has gone in from Cleo Larmour, Colin Everett, Elizabeth Bartley, Amy and the team. It's amazing and I'm so proud to have had the privilege of launching it for you this evening. Best of blessings and everybody get out there and enjoy.